Tight Ketovorian here. How are you all doing on this wonderful Saturday? Hope you're having a great one. Today I had to step out to, I guess like a kind of a fellowship meeting in one of my volunteer organizations. And we went to a cigar bar. A cigar bar where it smells like cigars, and I just spent an hour in the tub, and I don't smell too much like a cigar, but I think this smell is going to be here with me for about 3 or 4 days. Okay, so I walk in the door, and I'm thinking I should have told them to get some naked wings. I should have told them to get some celery. But I didn't say anything. Luckily, he came in with a bunch of fried wings. They were lightly dusted from some Chicago type fish and chicken house, blah, blah, blah. So I got my fill, but I did sample some of the French of fries. Luckily, I ate a chuck-eye steak for lunch, and I was kind of ready, but I knew it was going to be bad. But the way I calibrated and tabulated the 15 French fries that I ate, I think I did pretty good. But I did make a mistake in dumping the hot sauce and the ketchup. They look the same. Matter of fact, I got so much hot sauce on my first plate of wings, plate of 4, that I just grabbed one and I dumped it on. I said, hey, this is a sweet half tablespoon of, this ain't no hot sauce, it's ketchup. Anyway, so they got me right there. They got me. Yeah, it's hard being social for a lot of us. And I'm just thinking like, hey, I'm trying to do keto. Man, what's it going to be like trying to do 30 days eating bacon, butter, beef, and eggs exclusively? You know, for the most part. If I can find some lamb and some deer or some buffalo, you know what I'm saying, being a strict carnivore for 30 days, which I got it in my mind, I think it's going down after day 100. Because first of all, I'm sick and tired of counting up how many days I've been doing this. That's been quite interesting. So I think I'm about 10 days I'm gonna do it. I went out today and I'm gonna try this bootleg sous vide again. I'm going downstairs right now. I'm gonna put a chuck roast I bought in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker. Everybody say do not do this for over 26 hours. I'm gonna do it for 24 hours, and whatever it is. I'm gonna leave the top off so it won't overcook. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna slice it up. And I'm gonna just try to make a run tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. So if I have a chuck steak and some bacon, or bacon and eggs, and by the time this is ready, I can fry up some of this, and I'm gonna do just a naked run tomorrow and just see how I feel. Cause my weight's still down, but my numbers are up as far as my glucose a little bit. But that's because I'm not taking anything. But it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. But I am outside of the range slightly. But I'm expecting for it to come down back into the range. And I'm going to keep rolling with what I got. I mean, you're talking 140. Should be 120. I'm 140. No exercise. Also, exercise. I'm still looking at my garden like, I don't know if y'all can see my garden. It's out there. Still looking at my garden like, hey, garden. My garden like, what's up? Stop sending little kids out here with the tiller, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we ready to go. It's like April. Hello. Get the plants out the truck. What are you, a greenhouse or a garden, bro? Let's get with it. So I think I'm going to draw up my diagram this year and, make it happen. And just when I think that everything is going smoothly, my mother-in-law came out here a while back and said, I was like, I got these 3 trees out back. I got a Bartlett pear tree, I got an Asian pear tree, and I got a plum tree. Well, they've been in the ground for, this is probably the 3rd year. And I was like, they don't yield anything. They're not yielding anything. She said, you got to have 2. I said, but I thought when they said it self-pollinates, cross-pollinates, blah, 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 that they would take care of it. No, you're going to have 2. Oh, Lord. I ain't spending another $30 on a tree. Not doing it. So I started growing some trees in the garage in the truck last year, and they're not going to be ready to go in the ground until probably the end of this year. But I ain't paying for them. I took a twig or something, did something I saw on YouTube, and some of them are starting to sprout. Thank God. But out of nowhere, and I saw something that said, for my plum tree not to be bearing anything in the south, that means it's not a plum tree within a half a mile of here. Well, my son comes in and say, Dad, there's fruit growing on that tree back there. And I'm like, which one? The big plum tree. And when I tell you this plum tree is probably 13 feet tall and 10 feet wide, it's going to be a lot of plums around here. Not to be eaten by me. So look, I got to find me a spot at the old farmer's market so I can sell it to the public, because we can't eat that many. I guess I can walk around to my neighbors and give them away, but I don't want them to lay in the yard. And like I said, this was one of the plans I had many, many, many moons ago that's coming to fruition. You see what I did there? It's fruition because of fruit. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I would be on a carnivore forever. My size, I know if I stay strict carnivore for a long period of time, I think within a year's time, I would be at my goal weight. Then I would slide back into a keto position, still not consuming over 50, 60 grams of carbohydrates. And possibly, in my case, it'll be all fruit, which I don't have a problem with. Better yet, it'll be free fruit. That's all I got. All the best to you, reaching the goals you want to achieve nutritionally over the next 24 hours. Y'all have a good one.